Hey there, everybody. For those that wish to play it, Daily Life is back out. Or up, I meant, sorry. And if you don't want to play it, then that's cool. I did do a tutorial on it, but however, this might be my last tutorial because certain individuals are judging me and they're getting opinionative for me playing the game. It's like I can't even log into the darn game without it being a crime. And simple. If I don't like a particular game, I don't play it. Meaning if there's absolutely nothing that I enjoy about the game, I don't play it. Like, okay, I'll admit, I stopped playing Cosmic Rage because there's nothing about the game that I enjoy. I don't like the changes they've made over the years, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go just turn around and bash somebody who does play it. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, "Ooh, what are you playing that garbage for?" No. If somebody mentions to me that they play Cosmic Rage, I'm just going to simply say, I don't play that game anymore because I don't like this and this and this. Sure, there's aspects about daily life that I don't like. And then there's aspects that I do like. And sure, there's aspects about Survive the Wild that I don't like. Like, I'm going to use cooking, for example. And it don't necessarily have to be just cooking. There's other stuff, too. Like, okay, daily life, I love what have been done to the bikes. Because for those of you who don't know, I have hand problems. And if I have to spam my keys too much, my hands get very sore, very stiff, very... Yeah, it's not fun. So, I do like what they did with the bikes on Daily Life, because you just hold your up arrow down while you're driving the bike. Now on Survive the Wild, you have to constantly spam your space key. And me, with my hand trouble, that's hard for me to do. That's like cooking. I have a hard time with cooking on Survive the Wild. Okay, you have the spits, I get that. But still, you have to put each item on a spit. You gotta go get the spit in one hand and then put, the other thing in the other hand and combine it with tea. And that can be a royal pain in the butt if you have over 300 and something, pieces of wolf to cook or whatever, for example. And then you gotta sit there and gut it all. Yeah, I have trouble with that, unfortunately, due to my hand trouble. And then on Survive the Wild, here's another thing I have trouble with. If I'm in the mainland, for example, and I want to go to the fishing village, I can't just, go donate a bunch of money and get a bunch of teleporters. I can't just do that. It's just not gonna work. So I have to take the long way to the fishing village. And paddling the boat is very hard on my hands, so if I am on that game, I don't go to the fishing village much. Again, because of my hand problems is why I don't. And at the same time, I'm not going to go around private messaging everybody in the game, "Hey, can you give me teleporters? Can you give me..." No, I'm not going to do that because that's not right. Just because somebody cannot donate to a game does not mean that they should be going around bugging everybody and their brother on the game to give them teleporters or, just paid items in general. In my opinion, it's just the wrong thing to do. So just because I have hand problems and I have trouble, getting across the ocean by boat, or any game for that matter that has teleporters that, or just paid items. It don't necessarily have to be Survive the Wild. I'm not going to sit there and just, go bugging people for things. No. Now, one thing I do like about daily life is you have that option to cook, or you can go to the fast food store. And I choose to go to the fast food store most of the time because, again, my hand problems, it's hard for me to cook. I'm not saying these games are both bad games. They're there's just aspects that I like about Survive the Wild and aspects that I don't. Same thing with daily life. But I'm not going to totally stop playing the game unless I absolutely don't like anything about the game. Then that's when I stop playing. Like Cosmic Rage, for example. I stopped playing that game because there's nothing I like about it. I don't like any of the changes they've made over the years with things. So, yeah. But I'm not going to sit there and, just rip and rear at somebody who plays that game. I'm just going to state my opinion on, why I don't play it and, leave it at that. But yeah, like I said, there's aspects that I do like about, these games, and there's aspects that I don't. But at the same time, the game is good enough to where I could play it. And I shouldn't be judged by individuals for whatever games I play in general. Meaning, simple. If a person don't like a game, they don't have to hear my tutorial, and they don't have to download the game to play it. Simple. But at the same time, I don't need people, just judging me either, and just walking all over my back and being all rude. Lately I've been getting judged, sadly, and it's not just about gaming either. I've been getting judged about other things, and it just, all in all, it's frustrating. I just feel like I can't do anything without getting judged. Can't play games to have fun. I get judged for what games I play. I get judged for my equipment I have. And it just it feels like I can't tell people anything. Even people who are supposed to be my true friends. Oh, it excuse me, it's real sad. When your own true friends turn around and judge you. Yeah, that's real sad. It's like a few weeks ago. Somebody got all mad and aggravated and started ripping and rearing because my computer was slow at uploading something. So I had that to deal with too. And that's what I mean by, lately I haven't been getting judged just about, gaming. And, when you have so many people judging you about stuff, it gets to you after a while. It adds up. And it it's just aggravating. It seems like it's hard to find decent people to where you could just sit back and shoot the breeze and talk about things. Today's world, you can't do that, sadly. It feels like whoever you talk to, you gotta watch your P's and Q's. Like, for example, if you go up onto a Team Talk server, and I'm just gonna use this as an example because, people can come and go whenever they want. If you go up on a Team Talk server and you hear somebody log in, you sit there thinking to yourself, oh man, so-and-so's up here. Ooh, I gotta watch what I say. Man, it should not be like that. You should just be able to talk to people about anything, as long as it's within reason, naturally, and you're not gonna hurt people. Man, back when I was a kid, I used to be able to talk to complete strangers about anything. And the strangers would talk to me like I've known them for 20 years. It was great. If I could turn back the hands of time to when I was a little kid, believe me, I would. Because, yeah, man, it's just hard to do anything nowadays without getting ripped and reared at. It's sad. And unfortunately, that's what's been going on with me lately. I've been getting judged for this and that and the other thing, and it's not fun. It sucks. And it's just too bad the world is like that today. It's sad, it really is. I'm just, out on these games, platforms or whatever to try and make friends and, try to find a good group of people on Team Talk, who, or I should say on Team Talk servers, just to accept me for who I am and, just to sit back and talk and, shoot the breeze with, but apparently it doesn't work that way. Sadly. Because I've been judged up on various servers Team Talk servers about stuff over the years too. And I'm just talking in general over the years. I'm not talking about today, yesterday. I mean, yeah, like I said, lately I've been getting judged for a lot of stuff, which stinks. But I've gone up on, like I said, various servers over the years and, have gotten judged, whether it's for my equipment I have or, yeah, I'm just, it's just frustrating. When all you get is judged by people. And, like I said, I'm out on these platforms to, try and make friends and talk to people. And, I just, want to be on, a good team talk server with people where I could sit back, chill, talk about whatever and have fun playing games without being judged. I'm out here to try and have a good time. And, I do enjoy doing these demos for you guys. This is something that I enjoy doing. But at the same time, I'm just tired of being judged, too. It's not like I'm getting paid or whatever to do these demos, and I'm not expecting to get paid. I'm just doing these demos on daily life and, these games just because it's something I enjoy doing. I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. Is why I'm doing it. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't know. This might be my last daily life tutorial. I haven't fully decided yet. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here for now, and yeah, like I said, if people want to hear my tutorials, if not, there's always the skip button. And if people, listen to a tutorial and, they don't like what it's about or whatever, then they don't have to comment either. That yeah, simple as that, folks. Like, seriously. But, yeah. I am just... stop. I didn't know that was gonna do that. Okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna be, watching football today and eating some leftover shepherd's pie to, try and keep warm. And yeah,